All right, a local spot is teaching your young kids how to speak more eloquently and build important communication skills, like things other than bruh.
That would be good.
Yeah.
That would be really good. Auntie Dina Kupfer is in Roseville. She's getting all the details this morning. Hi, Dina.
Yes, good morning. John, you're absolutely right. Things other than bruh. We do approve of things other than bruh. And this is actually for kids slightly younger than that. So we're here at the Language Explorers Club and Life Skills location, brand new here, Roseville, Granite Bay. And this is really for kids ages 2 to 5-ish. So think about those young toddlers entering the TK world and then onto kindergarten. And if you have a child or you know a child who might be possibly struggling just a bit to get to that next level with their speech, that is what this is for. And it's open to the entire community. Sameen here, the founder of this beautiful new space. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so first let's just talk about what you plan to do here with families and who you really serve.
So I serve kiddos between ages 2 and 5. I'm really trying to help these kiddos find their voice, connect with their family, their peers, just connect to their environment.
Yeah. And today you're going to have an open house and you're inviting the community to come explore the Explorers Club.
Exactly. Yes. I want them to come in, ask their questions, you know, see what we have to offer, and to build a connection with the community.
Yeah. Okay, so coming up in the next half hour, we're actually going to go through some of the ways you do that and the ways that you help these young kiddos connect. But as part of the open house today at noon, our good friend Jessie Bennett is actually going to be here as well. Jessie, you're also a mama.
Yes, I am.
And you are going to be sitting here with these parents and these kiddos and kind of just trying to maybe be more of an icebreaker, but also help them connect through their body too, not just their speech.
We're going to read some books, we're going to do a little yoga and some I am affirmations, just to, even the littlest learner and the littlest reader needs to be lifted up and told how amazing and unique and worthy they are, and find that kindness within. And that's what we're going to do here.
Okay, so you've actually written a couple of books, so I wanted you to grab a couple of snippets, and I know this is going to be for the younger age group, ages 2 to 5, and your books are actually perfect for that age group. So what did you want to read? One of your snippets.
You know what? One of my snippets here from Bloom is, we could search the whole world, look far and wide, day and night. Never could we ever find another you with your one-of-a-kind light. So especially when kids are learning and they're maybe struggling a little with language, it's so important that they know how special and amazing they are and to love their light. And so that's something I'm excited to share with them today.
Yes, it really is. And, you know, as a mama of very young kiddos, it's hard not to compare the second child to the first, or the third to the first or the second. And I'm going through that too. Yes. My first daughter was already at this milestone. My second was not there yet. So when do you need a little bit of intervention? When do you need a little bit of help? That's what this space is for. As we head to break, we're going to finish with a little bit of yoga, breath work, movement with Jessie.
Our favorite thing ever.
Our favorite thing.
Yes.
And then come back for the next half hour, because we'll go over some of those other programs that they offer here at the Language Explorers Club. Okay, let's go ahead and start, Jessie.
All right, let's take a big breath in, reach our palms up and palms down. And when I do this with kids, I like to have like little snowflakes or raindrops, because their breath is their superpower. It calms them and it just brings them home to themselves. So I always do a little raindrop breath. We roll our shoulders up, back, and down. We find a little balance, a tree.
Oh, I like a tree.
Yes, Sameen has this gorgeous mural, so we're definitely going to be doing like a frog.
Love it. Okay, we're going to frog it into break, but stick with us. We'll be back on the other side of this break here on Good Day.
Yay.
Oh, this is a good one.
It's so good for your hips.
Lower center of gravity is helpful.
There's a local program helping children strengthen their communication skills and find their voice.
Dina Kupfer is live in Roseville this morning, learning more about the Language Explorers Club. Hey, Dina.
Yes, good morning to you. The full title of this beautiful new space, the Language Explorers Club and Life Skills, because that's really what they're helping to foster, life skills in our young kiddos. So we have the founder here, Sameen Mansouri, and she is actually a speech pathologist helping children between the ages of about 2 to 5, 2 to 6 years old, right? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so first let's just talk about this beautiful space, what you've really curated here and for whom.
Oh gosh, this is a love of mine. I just really love early intervention and working with these kiddos, helping them find their voice, their confidence, and just seeing them thrive.
Yes. So she's created this beautiful space, and you do group sessions, right? So let's come on over to this little area with the grass here. So your whole purpose is to get those kiddos who maybe are falling through the cracks, maybe they're slightly behind on their language skills, but maybe a school setting hasn't identified that they have a need. Maybe parents at home, though, know they're not quite where they should be. Exactly. What do you do in these sessions to help those students?
Oh gosh, what we do is we really focus on the foundational skills of language, and then we build from there. And so we incorporate a book in all of our sessions, which is focused on a certain language skill, whether it's, let's say, asking and answering WH questions, extending or expanding sentences. And we do that over here.
Okay, so let's talk about this. And you have so many of the classic books here, but you're kind of showing them in a new way, in a different way that's more interactive for this age group.
Yeah, because they need practice. They need examples. They need live feedback, immediate feedback, I mean.
Yes.
And this is a great way to make them involved in the session. So when they come in, they are all excited. We do a body regulation exercise or stretches, and then we get straight into the book. And I give each of them a role, like who's going to listen for this color, let's say brown, or who's going to listen to see when the frog comes up. And so when they do, when the words come up, they identify it because they're listening, right? And then they grab one of the, let's say it's the orange fish. They're going to grab the orange fish, bring it up here, and we're going to say, let's see, white dog, what do you see? And then they get to practice, and they get to say, we see an orange fish looking at me.
And it's connecting all of those sentences visually in a different way for this age group. Okay, so Sameen today is going to have an open house. She wants families with your kids to come out and explore the new space. So tell me what'll be happening today. Who can come out?
Oh, if you have kiddos between the ages of 2 and 5, or you're just curious to see what we're doing here, just come on in and ask questions. Yes.
It really is so important. I was saying earlier, you know, I'm a parent of 2, and I know many of you parents out there know you compare the next. Are they at that milestone? Are they here when my last child was here already? And you start to question yourself as a parent too. So people like Sameen just give you the confidence to know you're doing okay, but if you want a little extra boost, she's here for you. So thank you so much. We're going to have all of her information linked up to gooddaysacramento.com, but come on down to her new location for that open house today at noon. Thanks, Sameen.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
Thank you, Dina.